Here we are at the trailhead, Loeb Trail. Rolled in about 20 minutes ago. And then about 30 seconds after we got here, I'd say almost 10 or 12 vehicles and probably 20 people have descended upon us. It was a swarm. Swarm. What do you think, Chuck? Pretty crazy, huh?
Art, well, I'm thinking the art's cool, but we're getting exactly what the guidebook said. Even though it's Thursday, we couldn't beat the early crowd, so it's going to be interesting to see where. I'm sure we can find someplace to camp where these guys aren't. Might be a little further away. But yeah, popular place.
There were 2 cars here when we got here. I was thinking, hey, we might be doing all right. And then hammered.
6 cars. 6 cars came in.
How many people you think there, dude?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 19 or 20.
19 or 20. Wow. See you in the backcountry. This is our approach to Black Balsam there in the background. Just come up from the parking area. Luckily, all the dudes went the other way. Art. Just unbelievable views here. Probably going to wash out real good on the video, but making a nice transition up to Black Balsam. See you on the summit. On the summit of Black Balsam, 6,214 feet. This will be the high point on our trip. Pretty decent day hanging in there. April 30th, 2009, Loeb Trail. Boy, it's beautiful. 360-degree views. Marty Bunyan, Rocky Ledge, and Chuck Adams here on the Loeb Trail, getting ready to head into the Shining Rock Wilderness. Gonna go out and around Grassy Cove. Been a nice day so far. Weather's holding in there. Enjoying the hike. Up on Grassy Cove top. Woo! About a half a bushwhack up here. Views aren't exactly tremendous. If you get up on this rock over here, you can get some views. One ledge is sitting on there.
Good views. You can see though when you stand on that rock.
I'm Marty Bunyan, and I'm coming to you from our camp at Shining Rock Gap. Here on the first morning of our trip. Hiked in yesterday afternoon. Had a real nice day yesterday. Overnight occasional rains, showers. This morning heavy downpours. Kept us tent bound for a couple hours. Getting out and about this morning. Just shot of the tents. There's the new copper spur. Held up very well through the downpours and the heavy winds as well. Had some big wind gusts last night. Got the old tarp lean-to set up in case it starts raining again. Place to cook. Gonna head up to Shining Rock here in just a little bit. Chuck Adams and Rocky Ledge coming back from their trip out to Dog Loser Knob and Old Butt Knob. I'll have to get a report from them.
We didn't make the knob.
Didn't make the knob.
Beach spring.
But, get it on film. Tell him what else we did, Ledge.
Yeah, bad news.
Stop right there, Ledge.
Bad news. We were actually on a false summit of Shining Rock.
Oh.
We actually found the summit.
Brutal.
So
if Chuck would have brought his
stuff.
archaic map, we would have known.
So false summit marking earlier.
Yes.
Wow.
We'll have to Photoshop you in.
Cut me in.
Unless you want to go up.
It is confusing as hell.
It is.
Yeah.
I just did some GPSing. It's 3/10 of a mile from the gap out here up to the spur trail that goes to the summit. You know, like where we went that little spur up onto the rocks. you got to keep going, you know, a couple hundred yards more, a few hundred yards more, and then there's another little spur. There's these rocks that sit right out in the middle of a flat summit with all these bushes around.
Yeah.
A little bit better views, really.
Yeah.
So sorry.
It's all right.
Anyway,
We sat out on the sun-drenched summit of Shining Rock.
And that's all the further you made?
No, we went down to Beach Spring Gap.
down to
It's
Beach
a good
Spring.
thing we didn't go there.
God, man.
Really?
It's a tough
Yeah.
hike.
Brutal?
It's
Well,
it's
it's
a
so
mile.
narrow, man. Narrow and rocky. And
9/10 of a mile, and I read in the guidebook it was 0.7. And it's just that same rutted, rocky trail.
Yeah. That's
Looking
tough.
yeah.
Cool.
And really, there wasn't any good camp spots, really.
No,
I mean, it was all exposed, so
this is way better.
we,
Saturday afternoon. Brian and John have just arrived. Getting ready to hang out and party and have a good time.
Backcountry cheese board.
Getting ready to prepare your old backcountry cheese board.
Red beans and rice tonight. Mashed potatoes. You got that jerky Mike sauce? Oh yeah. All right.
Up on Shining Rock, watching the sun go down. Up here with Chuck Adams, Rocky Ledge, John from the Southern Highlanders, and his buddy Brian. Yeah.
Hey man.
Nice work, Ledge.
Does that thing got audio?
Oh man, that'd be in surround.
oh my. Woo! That's a couple nights of, you know.
Sausage and cheese.
There we go.
Yeah. Marty Bunyan, Rocky Ledge, Chuck Adams at the end of our Loeb Shining Rock Wilderness hike. Went out to Shining Rock Gap, made a really nice camp. Hooked up with John from the Highlanders and his buddy Brian. It was a weekend of mixed weather bag, that's for sure. Rain intermittent overnight, heavy rains in the morning, but good time had by all. Some great scenery had. Made some summits over 6,000. Good time.
We love it.
Shining Rock.
Woo!